Howdy folks, it's Vile Mike here, and of course, with me is my vile child, Caddy Knight.
What up, people?
This time we watched Where No Man Has Gone Before, also known as Early Installment Weirdness, the episode. This was the second pilot of the show, meant to be aired first, but it was actually third. So things are going to be a little out of place from the first two episodes, such as...
Can we get on with the review now?
Yeah, even though it's a tradition to nitpick a Trek episode apart.
Whatever. We open up with the Enterprise in front of some sort of space club.
That's a remastered shot.
Don't care. Looks cool.
We start with Kirk and Spock both wearing gold turtlenecks, playing chess again. Or for the first time. Stupid out-of-order airing.
Who cares? Spock loses. Again. Not fair.
This time it's only for story purposes, to show awesome how Kirk is.
Don't care. Spock is better.
Kirk and the defeated Vulcan go to the transporter room and beam up the log buoy of the SS Valiant, a ship lost 200 years ago. They download the tapes. The tapes. Yes, really, the tapes of the buoy. Kirk signals an alert, cueing the drama before the opening credits.
With the credits over, we see Spock and Kirk joined by Gary Mitchell, longtime friend of Kirk, and totally gonna survive this episode. You cannot see it, but I have my serious face on.
Third episode in, and you can already tell how formulaic these episodes can be. I don't know whether I should be proud you are so astute, or lament the amount of television I have allowed you to see.
Yes!
Kirk heads to the bridge, where Spock starts relaying what he hears on the buoy logs. Something about ESP, and then the captain ordering a self-destruct. Kirk talks with his department heads. It's nice to see them again. Scotty, Sulu, What's-Her-Face, that guy. Good times.
He's not the real McCoy!
What? So when I do that joke in the first episode, I get nothing. But from you and it's suddenly funny?
I'm cute, so I can do anything.
Undaunted by what he just found out, Kirk orders the Enterprise forward through the galactic barrier, represented by a growing purple line.
Ooh, pretty purple.
Yes, the galactic barrier, built by an orange-faced alien to keep extragalactic alien Mexican...
Dad! No politics!
Fine.
Don't you find me.
Yes, wait. Hold a tick. I'm the dad. That's usually my line.
Yeah, but I stole the joke for this.
Are you trying to be meta?
I don't know. You're the one who wrote the script.
So the purple line gets bigger and bigger and bigger until it fills the view screen. Suddenly, lightning flashes, consoles explode, What's-Her-Face and Mitchell get blurry outlines for a second. Kirk takes the helm.
But Spock takes over because Kirk sucks!
And after some more cool shots of the ship, they make it out. But now Mitchell has...
Dun dun dun!
Silver eyes!
After the commercial break, Spock and Kirk... God damn it, Dad, why do you always write Kirk first?
Because he's captain.
Spock is better, though!
Just say the line.
Fine. After the commercial break, Spock and Kirk go over the Esper ratings of What's-Her-Face and Mitchell. Turns out they have the highest rating on the ship. 3 episodes in, and 2 people with mind powers. Does this happen a lot?
Not really. I think. Kirk visits Mitchell in sickbay. They reminisce over their shared history, cementing the bond they have, and talk a bit about what's happening to Mitchell
And Kirk was a bookworm. So he's you. A nerd that somehow gets women?
Like father, like daughter?
Touché.
By the time Kirk leaves, he's definitely worried about his friend. And it's not helped when we find out that Spock had been spying on Mitchell from the bridge.
Ominous music plays as Kirk orders a 24-hour watch on the sick bay and more medical tests for Mitchell. Then Mitchell looks at the camera. Ooh.
Doctor That Guy says Mitchell is too healthy. And then What's-Her-Face and Mitchell have a conversation during which Mitchell is able to change his life readings at will. He even dies for 22 seconds. What's-Her-Face tests Mitchell's memory recall, and then gets uncomfortably close to her. When Lieutenant Not Any Future Episode comes in, Mitchell yells at him about some parts of the ship he failed to replace. He learned it by reading his mind.
A conference scene is next,
where Lieutenant Not Any Future Episodes confirms that the parts were bad. Spock and What's-Her-Face argue about what is happening to Mitchell. Scotty and Spock tell that the Enterprise controls went weird, and it seemed that Mitchell was the one doing it. Kirk asks Sulu of his opinion, and Sulu says that the mathematics show that Mitchell's powers are growing geometrically.
Math and botany. I think Sulu is an overachiever.
Kirk dismissed everyone to think about what his options are, but Spock stays to clearly lay them out. 1. Strand Mitchell on the planet Delta Vega, where the Enterprise could also get spare parts. Or 2. Kill Mitchell now.
Spock is right! They should kill him now! Switch the phasers from blank to kill! Do it! Kill him!
Kirk instead orders the ship to Delta Vega for the parts and to strand Mitchell.
Damn it!
Insert commercial break here.
Spock, Kirk, and What's-Her-Face check on Mitchell, who is using his powers to get himself a cup of water. And he reads Spock's mind and sees that Spock wants to kill him. So he attacks Kirk and Spock with a thundershock. Mitchell, use thundershock!
Mitchell then monologues about how his powers are growing. Like a god. So Kirk and Spock attack.
Then they hold him down, so What's-Her-Face can inject him with the sleepy juice. Damn it, Spock! You had a gun, you could have shot him.
Instead, Kirk and Spock drag him to the transporter room. With Dr. That Guy and What's-Her-Face, they all beam down to the matte painting and go inside. Lieutenant Not in Any Future Episodes is gathering parts for the ship when Kirk orders him to install a switch that will blow up the facility.
Mitchell is awake, but is being kept behind a force field. He argues with Kirk, and when angered, he attacks the force field. For a second, his eyes go back to normal.
Back on the bridge, Scotty and a random crew person fix the console that blew up earlier, and contacts Kirk. Scotty also sent down a new toy for Spock.
A nice, shiny phaser rifle. Ooh, shoot him! Actually, no. Wait, no. Shoot-a!
Was that from Jurassic Park?
Yes.
God, that was awful.
It was... Leave me alone!
Spock advocates killing Mitchell again, and Lieutenant Not in Any Future Episodes finishes rigging the kill switch. Kirk says if Mitchell gets out, to press the button. After a commercial break, Kirk says the Enterprise is almost repaired, and that they will all beam up together, with Lieutenant Not in Any Future Episodes manning the kill switch until the last possible second. So Mitchell uses his powers to strangle him with a cable.
In the arms of the angel, fly away from here.
Mitchell tells Kirk he should have killed him when he had the chance, because now he has leveled up. He uses his new move, Thunderbolt, and takes out Kirk and Spock. Then it is revealed that What's-Her-Face also has silver eyes now. Dun dun dun!
That guy wakes up Kirk, who then goes after Mitchell after picking up the phaser rifle.
Mitchell, now talking with a booming voice, takes What's-Her-Face and starts making plants, a spring, and stuff.
Kirk, once again, is trying some unorthodox tactics, or the first time, am out of order airing, to sneak up on them. But Mitchell's powers already tell him that Kirk is coming. Mitchell conjures up a fruit tree and offers some to What's-Her-Face in a blatant reverse Adam and Eve fall from grace metaphor. Mitchell then sends What's-Her-Face to see Kirk, to show how far above she and he now are over people like Kirk. But Kirk taps into her humanity to get her to help him.
Mitchell shows up. Shoot him! Shoot him, Kirk! Oh. God damn it!
Mitchell then conjures a grave for James R. Kirk. Wait, James R. Kirk? They could not have fixed that for the remastered version?
Really? And all their money on the barrier shots, I guess.
Mitchell commands Kirk to pray to him as he is now a god. Kirk pleads with What's-Her-Face to help. She does by... Holy hell, she's firing force lightning at him! Star Trek did it first, y'all!
Yeah, and Darth Gary fires him back at her.
Mitchell's eyes go back to normal, so Kirk punches him. Once, twice, 3 times, then a series of karate chops. Kirk throws him to the ground, and his shirt rips, for the first time in the series.
That happens a lot?
Yeah, pretty much every fight. We could add a counter to the end of each episode that it happens.
And one for when the crew doesn't notice someone acting strangely.
We could also do a dead crew member / red shirt death counter.
Why didn't we think of this for the first episode?
Because shut up, that's why. They continue to pummel each other, but Kirk gets the upper hand and is about to smash Mitchell in the head with a rock. But Mitchell's eyes go silver again, knocking Kirk away. He then tries to smash Kirk with a rock, but Kirk tackles him into the open grave.
Kirk quickly jumps out and grabs Spock's phaser rifle, blasting a rock that crushes Mitchell into the grave. Finally, someone killed him!
Should I be worried about this bloodlust you have?
No.
What's-Her-Face apparently dies as well, and Kirk beams up to the ship. He changes into another new uniform and notes that both Mitchell and What's-Her-Face died in service. End of episode.
After this episode, and Charlie X, the last episode, I think the moral is humans with magic powers need to be killed.
Including Harry Potter?
Yes.
How about power corrupts and absolute power corrupts absolutely?
I like mine better.
Well, I guess that's it. See you next episode when we review The Naked Time.
Oh god, what's that mean?
You'll have to wait and see.
Oh no.
Later, all.
Don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe. Bye-bye! Sleepy juice.